Hello, hello, and first off, apology about my previous statement about the Korra episodes. Two-part episodes, last week and this week. That's what happened, and I was confused. I thought it was kind of weird that they released 4 episodes at once. Anyway, point being, I just watched The Legend of Korra episode 11, season 2, episode 11, of course. And wow, what an episode! You know, I was saying earlier, Bolin has just been reduced to comic relief. He's not the character he used to be. Semi-comic, but occasionally serious. This episode, he gets very serious, and he actually is the one who ends up saving the day, and really manages to use the pro-bending platform to his advantage. Oh, by the way, I like how the announcer guy is just going on and on in the middle of this thing, in spite of the fact that he's got no microphone, and, you know, people are giving him, like, the look. Yeah, and then they get all excited. Yay. So a lot happening, but really it's not a direct follow-up to the previous episode. The only direct follow-up is bringing Jinora back to the Air Temple, and then Korra flying back to Republic City. The focus is mainly on Bolin in this episode, and that's what makes it good, and also improving Mako right. You see, Barrack was, if not a bad guy, at least a guy who was trying to manipulate people into doing what he wanted, which was to try to kidnap the president of Republic City in order to bring him into war. By the way, we get a little bit of what's happening between the southern and northern water tribes, and it actually ends with a fight between Korra's father and Unalaq. Very good fight. I've noticed they've really upped the animation for this. They've really they're pushing it to its limit and showing us what can be done, and that's really impressive to look at. Just like what I've said with TMNT and Transformers Prime, it's really impressive to see what can be done with the animation. And it was really this was a really entertaining episode. It had a lot of comedy, it had a lot of drama in it. I don't care much for the I would say I don't care much for the whole Korra lost some of her memory and then Mako lies to her in order to get back together with her, and now we're gonna drag out this. I don't mind the love triangle. I know a lot of people hate it. I don't really mind it, but it's like, okay, we just went through this whole big thing in last season. Why are we dragging it out not only over this season, but possibly over next season and the final one? And yeah, that's unfair to Asami, that's unfair to Korra, and yeah, thanks to Mako. Thank you. Great. But anyway, so what else can I say about this episode? It was a lot of fun. It was really funny. It was really action-packed. It was everything a Legend of Korra episode should be. And we got Team Avatar back at the end. That was really cool. I'm excited to see what else happens. Yeah, this was a very good episode. And it's times like these where I'm really glad that I'm a fan of The Legend of Korra.